How many of these fragments can I make? Oh god, way too many. Alright. Let's just make another 100, because who cares? So for any VOD gamers that might be wondering, I just woke up. Lol. And there's a, Borderlands 4 showcase. It's gonna start in 30 minutes, so figured I'd just hop on and get a quick Trove stream in. Hey, KU. What up? No, my green screen's not malfunctioning. Not at all. Oh, morning congestion. Help. Ugh. No, I'm not a Borderlands fan at all, actually. I just want to see the showcase because I want to see if this game actually changes the formula up. Because to me, the games are all too similar. Hey, G-Man. Hey, Bobby. Also, hey, Spat. But you know, it's like, I like being in the know when it comes to popular video games, and people are quite hyped for Borderlands 4, so I thought, hey, let's check it out. This will be the stream that like either makes or breaks my sale on it. And then I like how Borderlands 4, like, it had a release date and then it got delayed to like, or not delayed, it got rushed like a couple weeks earlier in September or something. And people are so desperate for information that they're like, oh bro, it got pushed up because of GTA 6. And it's like, no. So they actually had to make like an official post talking about it and saying like, no, it's got nothing to do with GTA. Hey Spooky, hey Atro, hey Kex. Yeah, the Borderlands stream is in like 30 minutes. I hope it's not super long because I got chores to do today. That's why I'm kind of squeezing this stream in. But it's cool for Borderlands fans. Like, I'm hyped for you guys, even if I'm not particularly excited. But yeah, I figured I'd get my daily in, chill with you guys for a little bit. This way I've got a Trove video, because I'm sorry I didn't have anything for yesterday. I've just been so busy with life stuff. Getting a little bit behind. Plus there was another game that I wanted to finish recording, so I finally beat it yesterday and just, ugh. Took me months to finish that game. But I've got a lot of other voxel projects, like voxel games, that some devs were throwing me, so... Yay, Trove fans. Hey, Hart. Hey, Grand. Yep, Borderlands 4 is finally actually coming out, so that's cool. I feel like all games released at the end of the year. Nah. You want to know what's crazy, guys? So, you know how Doom comes out in like a week or two, right? And that's like, you know, it's exciting. It's Doom. You guys remember that video I made of No Man's Sky Cube World? So that comes out the same day, apparently. So I think you can guess which game I'm more excited for. So that'll be nice to have like another voxel series that I can run on the channel for a little bit. I don't know how long that game's gonna be, and whether or not I'll record it versus stream it. Probably stream it. Just because it's gonna be a very grindy game. But I'm excited for it. The Cubic Odyssey, for anyone wondering. Yeah, Bobby, as far as playing that weirdo game, possibly. I have stuff to do today, but we'll see. Hey, Shiny. Also, hi to anyone else I didn't say hello to, like Jis. And pardon me for my morning congestion. I literally just woke up and I was like, oh, go, go, go. I need 3K crystals and I can make the Cosmic Dragon. Nice. I got the devs to fix 2 issues that will be coming over in the next few patches. Nice, Astro. Doing God's work. Had to manually walk through with a dev how to create a crash that happened with Ice Age VFX. Oh. The R1's the Lego block dragon should be getting its power rank finally. Oh, right. Yeah, because it wasn't working for like a long time. I forgot about that. I just need dungeons. Why am I wandering over here? Why does your Trove look better? It looks clearer. I don't know. Maybe you got better internet, so it's like actually stream is high quality like it's supposed to be. I really don't know. Did I equip those? No, I didn't. Of course I didn't. Why would I think that I equipped them? Where are they? Ugh, I hate the inventory in this game, dude. There they are. Boop. Stupid runes. No, I don't know, Jess. It's just the name of the beast with YouTube, probably. As for what I'm farming, yeah, all I can really farm is the fragments. Also, heads up, we've got the second stat reroll event this week. So take advantage of it. I saw Cubic Odyssey coming soon on PlayStation. Maybe it's crossplay. I didn't even know they were having it released on consoles. That's actually dope. Yeah, I would assume it is going to be crossplay then, but we'll find out when it comes out. Hell yeah. Because I'm really excited for that one. That game was actually like ambitious as hell and fun. Also, hey Vish. Vish, was that you that was recommending that Netflix series about like the kid, that crime kid, let's call it? I might be mistaking who else ended up mentioning it. But I thought it was you. Maybe it was E6. It was called like Adolescence or something, I think. Almost swore. Finally reached 700 mastery rank total and now the game doesn't feel like it has purpose. Ah, yes. How do you deal with it? Just forward momentum. All I do is just kill things. You know me. I stopped caring about mastery a long time ago. Okay, that wasn't you. Yeah, maybe that was somebody else. I don't know. Anyway, we watched that show and it sucked. Super popular Netflix show, of course. Most of all because we didn't realize, like, what the hell does this have to do with anything? Like, what was the point of this show? And it turns out it's some topical British thing. Cool. Ah, yes, the Mesmer one. Okay. Yeah, I still had that written down. Don't know when I'll get to it. You guys probably hear Demon Leon going crazy. I'm 900 mastery rank tomorrow. Oh my god. Because the dragon? Yikes. Hey, Mystery. Good god. He's so awake during the day now. He's been sleeping like, I think 2 nights in a row. Like there was last night and then the night before he had like a 5-hour sleep between feeds. Maybe because he's like up during the day now. I don't know. But every now and then he just starts screaming because yeah, baby. Switch has new software update, by the way. Yeah, I heard about that. So I'm getting a little bit worried about the Switch, honestly. So for those of you that don't know, to add context to this, the second the Switch 2 was announced, me and my cousin immediately sold our Switches because we knew that as it gets closer to release, everyone's gonna start trying to sell their Switch 1. I ended up putting all of my save files onto like the cloud or whatever, or at least like my account. I don't know. I don't really care if I end up losing my save files, if I'm being perfectly honest. But there's been all these like really concerning things from Nintendo where it almost sounds like you have to transfer your files and your games from your Switch 1 onto your Switch 2, and we don't have our Switch 1. And then there was an update today that was something like something again to do with transferring your stuff from your Switch 1 to your Switch 2. So I really hope it's as simple as I get my Switch 2 and then I just log into my account where I own all of my games. And then I already have a bunch of my save files on the cloud anyways. Again, if my files get deleted, okay, whatever. That would kind of suck, most of all for like Mario Wonder and stuff. But yeah, that would be kind of stupid. But at the very least, whatever. Well, I'll just have everything on the Switch 2 and I'll have an excuse to replay through those games. Ha 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 ha. But it's been a bit of concern for me and the homies because it's like, wait, do I have what? I need my Switch 1. No. So it's like worst case we would have to like get someone's Switch 1 to put our file on it and then transfer everything and then sell the Switch 1. It's like, that's a lot of effort. But anyway. Now the only things that I'm missing is packs and the scamming monthly cycle cat NPC. Ah, yes. Don't you love how everything in this game is turned into a monthly cycle? Isn't that so fun? That's my favorite. Hey, Deadly. Do you think we'll ever get the old Luxian back? Nope. I do not. I hope that the devs actually listen and make it so that Luxian visits every week, or at least every second week, because I hate this new Luxian. He's an idiot. One step forward, two steps back, man. That's pretty much just what I always do with these updates. You seem to like the Switch a lot. I mean, I'm kind of a Nintendo freak, but yes. And I'm very excited for the Switch too. What's your opinion on the Steam Deck? So my buddy Bobby, who's actually in chat, has the Steam Deck. He can account for how great it is. The advantage and disadvantage, okay, so I think that the Switch is like an overall better experience, but it's more expensive. Because with the Steam Deck, you gotta consider that you can play indie games. But there's a lot of games that don't actually have like Steam Deck support. You can customize all of that, but it seems like when I was trying to sell my cousin on the Switch 2 versus the Steam Deck, I would always just tell him like, the problem is that the Steam Deck requires a lot of extra steps. But if you're not afraid of those extra steps and kind of, you know, understand computer stuff, then the Steam Deck is way better. However, my buddy Bobby's already got charging issues with his, or should I say that the battery doesn't last as long as it should. But I don't know if that's because he got his used or not. Not sure. But it's not like I'd say anything against it. It's probably a phenomenal like handheld that you can play like everything. Plus, you know, on PC there's a lot of free games. Why am I going into the dungeon? I don't need to go in. Jeff said in an interview that they will make a new hub and rework some old mechanics. For Trove stuff? Can you DM me that interview? I didn't know that there was an interview. Unless you're talking about something else. If he shakes the Steam Deck, does it rattle? There's a batch of them that have loose batteries. No, I don't think he's got any issues like that. It's literally just it doesn't last as long as it used to because he's been using it for a while. Oops. I could have done that dungeon, but... Yeah, I don't know if your message will get grabbed here in, like, YouTube Vish, but you can throw me a link on the DMs. First thing, I think Nintendo lost their touch. Well, I wholeheartedly disagree. But I'm curious why you feel that way. Personally, I think that Nintendo has been doing a great job responding to like fans, and the Switch 2 is kind of the prime example where it delivers on every issue that I had with the Switch 1. Not to mention, I talked with my, my cousin and I are big Nintendo geeks, so we talked extensively long before the announcement, saying how like, dude, if they launch this console with Mario Kart, that would be pretty big. Just because that would guarantee the sales. But yeah, I'm excited for all the first-party Nintendo games. Mario Kart, Donkey Kong, Metroid. Curious to see what else they've got cooking for next year. No, I'm not live on Twitch right now, Vish, because I genuinely don't have time. Like, we're going to end this stream pretty soon. Because in 15 minutes, we got the Borderlands stream. We did get a new hub and some stuff was reworked. Dev live streams were long ago. Oh, I don't know if he was talking about a live stream, Spooky. He's saying it was like an interview Q&A. Hey, Airphonics. Nintendo just announced Switch 2. It was a long time. Yeah, they just announced it. No, the recent news is it's sold out already. There was an interview a month ago. Oh, okay. Maybe I didn't catch it. There's so many Trials of Lexian update is available soon. Still nowhere near being added on console. Frame rate issues and stuff haven't been acknowledged yet. Don't expect anything. Well, the Lexian update does fix some stuff in regards to the frame rate. Because it fixes like a lot of VFX stuff. But yeah. Also, yes, Mystery. Donkey Kong looks like insane. The funny thing is like, I'm excited for Mario Kart. Don't get me wrong. But I think I'm actually more excited about Donkey Kong. I think a lot of people are sleeping on that one. That game just looks like guilty pleasure, like good. And somehow it's cheaper than Zelda. Hey, Gina. Yeah, there's... I'll be fully transparent with you guys. I'm not super excited for Borderlands 4, but I figured it'd be a fun watch to see the deep dive. I'm most of all curious to see, like, are they going to change up the formula, or is it just going to be the same game? Because if they have their Breath of the Wild moment where it actually becomes, like, more interesting, then, yeah, I would probably pick it up. But I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna be interested. It's probably just gonna look like the same old crap, honestly. Wish this game had cross-save. I'd still play it then. Yes, I wish it had cross-save as well. Or more like cross-play. That would be cool. %of the VFX on console are broken and have never been fixed. Most dragons' eyes are in their necks. Oh, right. Yeah, I remember that. I wonder if that's got to do with how they transferred the VFX. Like, it might not necessarily be something that they messed up or changed. It might just be like the game's spaghetti code when it's running on consoles. I don't know. I gotta get out of this biome. Oh my god, this is hurting my eyes. But yeah, a quick reminder, just because I'm seeing a little bit more people lurking in here. Cubic Odyssey comes out in like 2 weeks. Basically Trove, but you know, No Man's Sky. Watch my video about it. I didn't even know it was coming out the same time as Doom, so yikes. Gonna be a busy week next week. It was that, you remember that video I made that was like No Man's Sky but voxel? Basically that Minecraft type of game that actually improves upon some Minecraft mechanics instead of just copy and pasting like every other dev does. But I didn't realize it comes out on like the 14th or something, so same time as Doom. I'm still gonna play Doom, but yeah, that game's a little bit more exciting for me, because at least that Cube game's new. I say that now, I'm sure I'll get obsessed with Doom when it comes out. Yeah, I didn't know it was coming out that soon. I thought for sure it was gonna be like way later in the year. Can you not just DM me, Vish? I thought for sure that we had each other added. Hey Zenk, just came back after 5 years. What's the meta? Fey Trickster has a combo move with Lunar Lancer, where you can grapple and pull the Fey Trickster and then fling it around in circles. But then last second you do your Fey Trickster teleport so that it's flinging around the duplicate rather than you. Oh, there we go. Spooky got the link from Vish. Okay, let's take a peek at this. I didn't even know that they had interviews with anything. April 2nd. Wow. All right, you know what? Let's go to the club world and check this out. Yeah, there's a lot of fluff texts. How do you approach balancing new game content? Okay, we're gonna skip over that because we know there's no answer. We begin with calculations to ensure continuous game progress. However, pure calculations can sometimes be misleading. Like the Gunslinger rework? With 18 classes, countless updates, and mini-games. What mini-games? Yeah. How do you decide which player-generated content makes it into the game? Who cares? What's the overarching design philosophy behind Trove's mechanics and world building? Is that even something that applies to Trove? Yeah, they're just talking about the Punches and Potions update. Who cares? How important is community feedback in shaping Trove's direction? It's everything, but I haven't seen it yet. Players often tell us progression takes too long. While we acknowledge this, we also believe that the struggle and discovery make the game meaningful. Oh, okay. So they literally just said, oh, player feedback is important, but also... What steps are being taken to ensure Trove remains accessible and fun for new players? One major step was redesigning the tutorial. Oh yeah, that made such a difference as far as the entire game's progressive content. Totally. Dude, I'm sorry. This is it's okay. It's generic interview, it's generic answers, but as someone who's like got their like hand on the pulse of this game, it's like you can't be further from the truth. What do you look for in partnerships when working in crossovers and collaborations? There's crossovers and collaborations with Trove. That's new to me. How do you manage content pacing to keep players excited without overwhelming them? They don't. Just skip. I'm just skipping most of these and just giving you guys the highlight questions themselves. What long-term vision is there for Trove? Big features and gameplay changes. Refining the core mechanics like mastery and power rank. Focusing on improving older systems. So that they can free the devs up for bigger updates in the future. Okay, yeah, I mean, I'm fine with them fixing old stuff, honestly. Yeah, and that's basically it. And then there's a comment here from somebody But the comment is white text on a white background. And I like how it's actually someone passionate saying that Trove's a great game that could be one of the best MMOs of all time. Devs need to make sure they don't weigh monetization in their calculations quite so heavily. Dude, this comment actually is destroying them and being very constructive. Wait, he's saying new classes. Was new classes worked on or mentioned in this patch? No, I didn't see it at all. I just searched it. Class. Oh, okay. So they say basically when they said that they're going to focus on large changes in the future, they say new pet effects, new systems, or new classes. Please give me new classes. But yeah, the comment is the only thing to take out of that, honestly. To clarify for anyone that was in an interview, that where's the link? Let me pin that. No, I don't want to time him out, damn it. There. So you can read through that interview if you want. It's an older interview from earlier in April, but yeah. I don't know, man. I still want like new classes and stuff. I feel like a lot of that interview was just generic responses rather than something that's actually meaningful and more interesting. It's kind of like, oh, they're, you know. They said the next class will be easier to get than Solarian and Bard. Did they say that in the post? Because I didn't see any of that, but maybe it's because I skipped through it. In any case, guys, I'm sorry I'm on a little bit of a time crunch here. I gotta get ready for the Borderlands stream. I know there's not gonna be as many people watching that, but whatever. Either way, I'm excited to see new classes in general. I'll probably make a highlighted video focusing on that interview specifically where we can deep dive into the actual like full-on questions, because for right now, I don't have time. I gotta rush this stream done. I gotta go to the Borderlands stream, get that done, and then I gotta go do real life stuff. So I love you guys, and leave a like, and if you can come to the Borderlands stream, cool. But if you don't, I'm not surprised because I'm not excited for that game at all.